Babes, Wodumo, if you ever come across this, God, don't do any free interview. Please don't go to some podcast. Please don't take no radio interview. Do not. Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie, aka Miss Fearful, calling back for our entertainment. If it's our subject, you most really welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Happy 2023, boom boom, okay. Oh, it feels so good to actually be back. I did have to take time off and obviously just focus on me. My baby is here, my baby sisters are here, and so it's been a blast. And I also did tell myself that in 2023 we're gonna take better care of ourselves. I'm gonna take better care of myself, and that is physically, mentally, and everything. So I definitely want to have a wholesome 2023. So I literally had to like fight every single urge to not just sit, record a video, and obviously edit and upload for you guys. I was like, nope, you're on a break, and you know we're gonna go back on a particular day. And so I feel like 5 days is quite enough, and so obviously I am back. We're still going to talk about a lot of stuff. There's still a video that is going to also come out, but that one will only be for members. All members, you guys will get it soon, where I was just talking about some of those secret plans that I have this year. So if you're not a member yet, please do make sure that you join so that you don't miss out on the upcoming videos. And also please do make sure that if you missed me, go ahead and press that thank you to just say welcome back. It's a new year. Let's go ahead and get into this day. I feel like at this point I don't even know how to blog anymore. Like after I've taken this long of a break, I don't like, how do people blog, guys? Please help. Anyway, I did actually do this makeup with like some new products that it was my first time trying, even the lashes. And so if there's something that is looking a bit different, that is why. Please do not come for me. But let's go ahead and get into this. So I don't know if I'm going to just make this video a one long giant video instead of posting so many videos, just so that we can save time, because these are stuff that I personally feel like at this point people or other bloggers have spoken about, because obviously I was not around. On the first person that we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about babes Wodumo and how she has been reacting or behaving ever since Mampintsha passed away. First of all, she was performing. She did perform for the New Year's Eve, which was crazy because her husband was late to rest. When was it? Not on a Friday, and then Saturday night she was actually performing going into Sunday, or was it Sunday night going into Monday? I can't remember well. But yeah, going into the new year, Ugo was busy performing. Still, that gave people mixed emotions. There are some people that are saying, yo, you are a widow, famous or not, you need to sit down and actually like mourn your husband. And then on top of that, Ugirl decided that she was going to go out there and bomb. Okay, and the bomb is that she got Mampintsha's password, and now she's in Mampintsha's phone. So girls decided that she's now using Mampintsha's Facebook and she's posting. So this is the video that she actually put out for everybody to know. She got all them hoes out there.
Thank you, Tony Pinga, baby. Thank you, baby. Go back, shaving the damn, shaving Ingi Tandega, they go figure, clearly. Kisabri the Bazenuki. Okay, jokes aside. So, again, is a mambele to go. Yay, boogie and doing that. Hey, boy, we don't be like I.
Obviously, after that, she then continued to post pictures of her and Mampintsha, talking about how, till death do us part and everything. My opinion when it comes to this particular situation, I honestly do believe, or I feel, I don't care a damn. It's 2023, okay? I don't care a damn. I personally feel like the whole tradition where people are gonna expect you to be in them blankets crying, that's not gonna bring your husband back. If you want to do that, I personally feel you can go ahead and do it, but I don't think that it should be something that is forced upon somebody. I honestly just do not believe that is something that should be forced upon somebody. If she does not want to do it, I think that it mostly has to do with tradition, right? And she's from a Christian family. It does seem like Mampintsha's father is also a Christian from what I saw. So if they don't believe in that, then what is the reason for her to having to lose on all this bag that she can literally be out here collecting for the same Mampintsha's child? during these festive seasons. And I do applaud, and I do personally feel like she's very strong, stronger than I had even expected. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, if there's a bag that needs to be gotten, like, I will cry after I've performed. Okay, if I have to go there, drag myself and do what I need to do, I'm going to do it so that I get me that money. It's 2023, nobody got time to be broke. Okay, so I would definitely just, you know, I would honestly go and do that. Okay, perform and work and do whatever, and not have to be sitting on some, you know, mattress and, you know, crying, because also crying is not gonna feed me. Okay, now the second part that I'm gonna talk about is the video of her actually cracking the passcode. So basically, during the funeral, she said he left without giving her the pin code, you know, to his phone, and so now she's gonna just see that phone when it rings or whatever. And so I don't know, do I think that she sat down and she like tried different patterns until she got the one? I honestly don't think so. I think that maybe she did get someone, or she took the phone somewhere where they could be able to unlock it, and then obviously she got the pattern, or she got the phone, you know, information, and obviously she was able to open the phone. But however, whatever is happening, she got that passcode because she went into that phone. Now her now putting out a message is, for me, definitely crazy. I would also just go ahead and say that Mampintsha was a disgusting husband, and I think we can agree when it comes to that he was such a horrible husband to babes. And you can be a good person but be a horrible husband, I guess. I don't know, I've never met one that is like that. But yeah, I personally just feel like what he put his wife through, like, that's crazy. Even in his death, she's still going through the most. Look at the disrespect that she had to face, to a point where literally, as a grieving widow, she had to come here and defend a whole dead man just because of his out here busy cheating. Okay, like, that's crazy to me, absolutely crazy, because of the lifestyle that he chose that he was actually going to live. And it's quite sad for me, you understand. But at the same time, I do have to say, if her going into that phone is going to help heal her, then she can. Me personally, I think I wouldn't even want to see anything, because the person is not here. I like to shout at you and hear what you have to say to me. You know, why was you cheating with this person, this person, this person? Like, I want to hear those answers. And so knowing that, like, it's something so permanent, she will never ever get Mampintsha to tell her that, oh, this is the reason why I was doing this, or this is what happened here, that. And having to like see your man, you know, sort of like be in a vulnerable position with someone else is something that I just personally, I'm too much of a jealous queen, honey. Okay, like, we're not doing that. And I'm someone that honestly, like, I choose my mental health, protect myself. If you is dead, then you is dead to me. Okay, so basically that is that. Do I think that I think that when it comes to Babes Wodumo, she's built different, that's definitely for sure. She has shown a huge amount of strength where we're all just like, oh my gosh. And I think that because of she's been so strong and the way that she's been acting, it has now made us like all feel like, oh, okay, you know, because we were mostly like just concerned for her. And now it's almost like we're just like, oh, okay, you know, Babes Wodumo, you know, she's okay, she seems fine, she's laughing, everything, you know. And so the concerns towards her does decrease a little bit. Now, before I obviously close this situation, I also do want to go ahead and address something that I saw, and I was like, Bona, I don't have time for you in 2022, but I do got that time. Now it's 2023. There are certain people that felt insulted that I was like, I do not know, but I was asking myself during the funeral, was Babes Wodumo under some sort of influence? Like, you understand, did girl get something? And the people that were like, oh, you know, why me? Hey, this and this, you can't suspect that she's on drugs. Hey, that's what. And I'm like, okay, some of you guys, like, some of you guys just, the thinking, the reasoning is just, because what I have to ask is that, has a girl ever been associated with scandals of her allegedly using drugs? So I'm not just talking and saying that, could she be towards somebody that has never ever been associated with drugs before? Some things just literally make sense, you understand? Like, it should make, but I do understand common sense that ain't that common. But I was honestly not understanding. Yes, maybe you felt I was not supposed to say that at that time, but the people that were like, how dare you, like, why would you even, like, as if she has never been associated with that. So I mean, I don't know, you guys, what is going on. I guess all I can say is that she's very strong. There's some people that are coming out and they're literally saying that she seems happy that he's dead, which I do not believe that she is. However, I do personally feel like this whole new situation about her, that her drive is back. She was even begging DJ Tira, like, even during the funeral, don't forget about me, and so she's ready to work. Like, literal girl didn't even have to sit down a whole 24 hours. She was out there working and doing what she needs to do. So I think that maybe now she might still be feeling that sense of freedom. We do know that Mampintsha was someone that used to beat her up and abuse her, and so I don't even think girl even has the passcode to her Instagram at this point. Now you should just imagine the level of abuse you would have to actually go through. So I would assume that she does not, because it's been forever since she posted on her own Instagram, and now she's busy wilding on Mampintsha's social media and not her own. And so you'd ask yourself, like, why would that be? Maybe they did lock her out of her Instagram and they did not want her to be there. I do not know, but anyway, I guess she's the one that knows. But I do have to say my deepest condolences to her, of course. And baby Sponge, guys, like, he lost his father. But when it comes to like her performing and living her life, I personally just feel like I don't really care about that. If she wants to be working and making money, I think that that's a good move, and if you're strong enough to actually do that, like, that's great. She can literally be getting bags now. I do hope that she's not going to accept any free interviews, because she's like, but if she was to come out with an interview, everybody would want to watch that interview. So I hope that she's not gonna do some podcast or whatever. I hope that she would actually, like, maybe call Showmax. I feel she already works with them, and say, hey, I would like a sit down, a special, and I would just talk about the whole process on what happened when my husband died and everything, and they pay her real money. Obviously that's man that I feel like will also help her towards raising her son, because now she is a single mother, unfortunately. So I'm honestly just crossing my fingers and praying, babes. Wodumo, if you ever come across this, God, don't do any free interview. Please don't go to some podcast. Please don't take no radio interview. Do not give an exclusive to either Netflix or Showmax. Pitch to both, see which one would be willing. I do feel like Showmax might actually pick her up quicker, because she's already working with them. I'm sure she knows people in there. But yeah, I think that would be the best, because she's still gonna talk about it at one point or another. She looks very strong right now, so I think it would be this would be the best time for her to like do that interview, sit down and talk about everything that actually happened. But anyway, what do you guys think of this? Go ahead and comment down below, guys. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video, and obviously share. From me, Owamie, aka Miss Fair Focal. I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys my next upload. Happy 22, bye. Wow, happy 2023. Like, what the hell?